Whether you're a large entity or a small entity, when it comes to water, you've got equal footing. So we created a 7-member board, 1 representative from each water and wastewater agency. The wastewater agencies were on there for accounting purposes. The water agencies were where all the money was going to be spent, where all the water rights were going to be acquired. So there was a weighted voting structure for the water agencies, but if you were a water agency, you had a veto. Anything that dealt with water, money, or infrastructure has to have a unanimous vote of the water agencies on that board. Many of those items then even have to go back to the parent board for ratification. Now, when you think about that, and as someone watching this or having heard about it, you go, wow, that's complicated. That sounds like a political nightmare. In truth of fact, it's the exact opposite. What it does is it creates a very, an organization that starts from the ground up. So all the technical folks meet once a month. All the conservation folks meet once a month. It's a consensus-driven organization. And the need has to be there, and it has to be the same for everyone. Well, we all share the same system. We are all on the same foot. I met with all the city managers and the county manager once a month, so that by the time it got to the board level, there was no more disagreement. We had worked out all the glitches, all the little technical nuances had been worked out to where to this day, and now the Water Authority was created in 1991, we're sitting here in 2014, 23 years ago, the veto card has never been pulled in 23 years. That's phenomenal. And I think it's because there was a general recognition that if you start playing around with the water resources of Southern Nevada, you're playing a very dangerous game. And so there was always a respectful non-politicizing of the issue. And there was nothing to compete over. We were all in the same boat. We then built all new infrastructure, $2.5 billion worth of new infrastructure in the late 90s, and it benefited everyone. We brought the price tag down from $5 billion to $2.5 billion by beginning to share facilities and not building a pipe to Henderson and a pipe to the district and a pipe to North Las Vegas. We treated it as if we were one utility and built a system that allowed water to go in different directions off of various parts of the facility.